Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, gather round. You know what they say. It's not the size of the car, it's the electric range that matters. Okay, maybe I say that, but it's true. And today, we've got a little electric marvel that might just make you question your entire car collection. Introducing the Leapmotor B10, an electric crossover that's about to make you feel like you've been living in the 90s with your old gas guzzler. Seriously, this car's got more tech than my first PC, and my second, and maybe even my third. Before we go full nerd on the specs, hit that subscribe button, will ya? It's free, and you'll get to join the Cool Ideas gang. Trust me, it's like a VIP club, but without the dress code. Now back to the B10. This little beast comes in two flavors, 180 horsepower and 218 horsepower. I'm not saying it'll make you feel like a race car driver, but you might find yourself speeding through the city just a bit too much. And if you're wondering how far you can go on a single charge, hold on to your seats. It can cover between 320 to 370 miles, around 510 to 600 kilometers. That's right, folks. You could drive from one end of the country to the other and still have enough charge left to grab a sandwich. Let's talk dimensions for a second. The Leapmotor B10 is 4,515mm, 177.6 inches long, 1885mm, 74.2 inches wide, and 655mm, 65.2 inches tall. I think the best way to describe it is perfectly sized for a city cruise. Not too big to give you parking nightmares, but just big enough to make you feel like you're driving a tiny spaceship. And at 670 kilograms, 682 pounds, it's light enough to not feel like you're driving a tank, but still solid enough that you won't worry about blowing away in a gust of wind. Inside, we've got tech galore. You've got a narrow digital dashboard and a 14.6-inch touchscreen that's practically begging for you to touch it. I mean, who needs physical buttons when you can swipe through everything like you're ordering pizza on your phone? And speaking of high-tech vibes, the center console sits so high, you'll feel like you're on a throne, ruling the road. Now, the price. You're looking at around 30,000 euros or 31,300 USD, which for a car that practically drives itself, looks futuristic, and can get you 600 kilometers without breaking a sweat. I mean, come on, that's a steal. Plus, it comes with semi-autonomous driving. That means you can just sit back, relax, and pretend you're in a sci-fi movie. Just don't get too comfy, all right? The car's still going to need you to pay attention. So there you have it, folks. The Leapmotor B10 is making waves, and for good reason. If you're in the market for an affordable, practical, and stylish electric crossover, this one should definitely be on your radar.